Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. Here, it's Mac. Okay, so for today here, for this type of gameplay type of commentary video, which I'm going to be focusing on, it's just going to be a bit of like a quick match type of a shoot 'em up little round here. And I will show you what I mean here on the next little type of little clip here. Okay, so now that we are on this part of the whole interface here, we're gonna go into the whole multiplayer, not the zombies, just the multiplayer. And well, I probably will be using some kind of like a little type of a gameplay clip in the zombie section, but that won't be until later on in the video here. But right now we're gonna be focusing on the whole multiplayer. And this type of little challenge which we're going to be focusing on here is just going to be playing as Captain John Price. This guy right here. Unfortunately, the name rather escapes me as to who plays him, but I'll get that information a little bit later here, as I do edit this part. So what we're gonna do here now, I'm probably not gonna be playing the whole type of a quick play or any of these type of selections right here. Okay, let's put it this way. All of you hardcore COD players who go straight in the battle type of guns blazing and just shred everything into pieces, you're obviously way beyond too good, even for someone like myself. So, you know, like the only reason why I'm going to do the whole type of quick shoot 'em up type of little gameplay here is just kind of, you know, do like an individualized type of playable character on, you know, pretty much on how they take down the enemies, and plus other parts of their functions like their dialogue and so on, just for the fun of things. And well, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the whole part of the whole Call of Duty as it is, and a nice little shoot 'em up part, but I don't find myself to be that competitive, because like again, you guys are way too good even for my little so-called skill level, and I know I can't really match that, because like, well, I got a life outside of this type of game here, because I'm doing other stuff. But anyways, this is just to kind of play this as a form of playing it and giving off some detail plus expressing it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is go to the whole versus bots. And hopefully I have the whole weapons kind of, you know, lined up and whatever, and all my settings are there, so I can go ahead and have at it. And just shoot up the enemies, see how this goes, and just play. I'm just gonna kind of play this and wing this. And again, I just wanted to express the whole part of using Captain John Price and more of the functions of his dialogue and so on, just for the fun of things. And on top of that, please and thank you, stay tuned for some announcements that I'm going to be making. All right, let's go for it and have some fun with this guy.
Team Deathmatch.
Okay, here we go.
MTC is live. Bring the hammer down.
Try and find some guys and blow them all to hell.
Dropped him.
I hope you did.
Pulling ahead. Threat down. Threat clear.
Spy plane standing by. Spy plane in the air.
안녕 해치웠다.
Counting your sights.
Excellent.
Spy plane MPL 50%. Care package available for tasking.
Pass through.
No, this way.
Bingo fuel. Spy plane RTB.
Okay, you gotta be very mindful as to what you're doing. I know I had to do that plenty of times myself.
That's
Gotcha.
10 kills.
Attack helicopter available for tasking.
Gotcha.
Hostile. 15 bite. Tagged them.
Alright, this is not too bad. Excellent. Well, nice to know I got frickin' dropped. Damn it to hell.
Five
Spy
bite.
plane standing by.
What the hell there, buddy? Okay.
VR, weapons hot. Eliminated 2. Confirmed kill. Mover down.
That's a kill.
Confirmed kill. Fuel check. Bad guy down.
She's dropped.
I got him.
Gotcha.
Chopper
Wasted it.
ATL expended.
Attaboy, Hacksaw 3-1.
Alright, gotta keep going.
Hostile spy
And he
plane
got me.
established
Damn it to
overhead.
hell. I don't want to see how I got killed. Forget it. This time, gotcha. Keep him on the radar, cause
Man neutralized.
gotta keep tabs on where you are and where your opponents are.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh,
Military aids male neutralized.
Excellent.
Drop them. Put them down.
Okay, gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, good.
TACOM, establish attack chopper overhead.
Axel 3-1 established above. On time and on target.
Hostile expired.
Oh my. That's okay, I was rather expecting that anyways.
Nice.
Damn it then.
One back.
Requesting spy plane.
Fuel reserve. They're gone. Taking fire. Bird is bent. Hostile down.
Victory's close. Make the CIA proud. Enemy
Axel
destroyed.
3-1 with the kill.
Jeez, that was crazy as hell.
Move her down. Priority task and receive. Axel 3-1.
Turn bearing 215. Correction, bearing 245. Your signal is mother.
Excellent.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Yep, this bot right here was doing what I was doing.
Easy. Bravo Zulu. History is written by the victor. 15 hostiles deleted.
Okay, and there you go. That was the whole part of the whole little quick first round, the player versus the bots. Because, well, not only did I want to just go ahead and dive in there and start shooting around and taking these guys down, but like not only did I want to do that, but also just to kind of go through a bit of the it's kind of like a battle slash test run, just to go through the whole little quick arcade kind of thing and take these guys down and just pretty much have fun with it and go through the trials. Meanwhile, you know, just kind of you know, testing all about the whole kind of quick battles that that the character John Price goes through, and I will also be doing, like, inevitably be doing other characters as well. That I will be going through that type of phase of doing the whole type of using these playable characters and just doing a bit of a play run through type of deal. And just like the same thing which I had done with Captain John Price. And by the way, during the whole editing process meant on this video here, yes, now I finally got the actor's name who did the whole type of action motion on that playable character, which is the I believe he's the British actor. I think either British or Australian or something like that. I'm not entirely... Well, I hope you can forgive that anyways. His name is... Oh yes, English actor. Just reading it now a little bit about him. The English actor named Barry Sloane, who also played the character of Captain John Price. So yes, that's who the guy is. And so, like I said before, I decided to go ahead and just play a little bit on this character here for the hell of things. Again, just a little bit of a quick type of a playthrough and a commentary based upon the character and so on. So now we're pretty much done with that part of messing around with this character here. I'm just going to go into the whole zombie world just to talk a little bit more further in depth here. Okay, now since we're in the whole part of like the whole, zombie world area here, now I'm not gonna, just to kind of clarify things, I did come into this part of the world here for a reason, and that is, no, I'm not going to be battling any zombies. I might make a video about that for the hell of things, just to kind of, show off some of the weapons that I have been using for the hell of things, and pretty much kind of give off the whole kind of little hint of ways as to how easy these zombies are just to pick off as targets. But again, that's going to be like on a separate video or something like that, because like, again, that's not what I'm here to do. Well, it's going to also show you some other types of cool and really awesome kind of little interesting features that these characters that these playable characters can do as well. Now, I'm pretty sure with all you, COD players, you've used these type of characters plenty of times before. Not to mention, you've also had used these type of features before. Let's see if I can find that, what I'm trying to look for here. That is what it is, yes. Let's go through these things just for the hell of things. So, flourish weapon. Kind of cool. Hello?
You alright, mate?
Okay, just in case, in order to, have like very little to no echo-ish kind of sound effect. Hold on a second here. I'm just going to turn off the mic here, and I'll just go through them for the hell of things.
Good to see you, mate. Nice one. Solid stuff, soldier. I'll bury this one. Negative on that. Walk in a bleeding park. Understood.
Now, as to if these characters do say anything else on the whole same type of little option, I don't know exactly. Okay, pardon for the whole echo part here, but just want to have a look here.
Nice one.
I wonder if he says the same thing.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's the way.
Also, that's the way. That actually kind of reminds me of the quote off of that Star Wars show, The Mandalorian. Instead of saying that's the way, the whole quote would be, "This is the way." I thought that was hilarious. So anyways, like I said before, so that was myself playing the, using this type of playable character right here, Captain John Price, who is played by the English actor Barry Sloane. And I think he's done a pretty good job of, trying to put on the illusion and demonstration of how the character John Price is. I thought he did an alright job. And so, like,
I'll bury this one.
oh, it just says the same thing. And
Negative on that.
oh, okay. I thought maybe some of them would be different, but I guess some of them are the same. I'm not sure. But anyways, like I said, I'm just winging this video here for the hell of things. Okay, so Now, what I'm going to be also discussing about is that now what I'm going to be doing here is, as I'm producing this video here, just for the for the whole fun and hell of things, so all of you can be able to enjoy the whole little kind of quick little shootout between Pricey here, Barry Sloane's character, and all the other type of characters I was taking down. I thought I would just go ahead and upload this for all of you here, so you can be able to watch through this just for the fun of things, and just something fun to watch, just for the hell of things. And on top of that, kind of giving all of you awesome fans of mine a bit of something just to watch for the fun of things. Meanwhile, what I'm going to be doing here is, now keep in mind what I'm about to say. This will take some careful planning and time for this. Now, what I mean by that is, I am going to be doing some very fine type of detailed work. Fine and detailed work. And what I mean by that is, is that one mission that I'm going to be messing around with, which we're going to be doing a great deal amount of gameplay footage and capturing all of that, and trying to get that done, which is the mission called Desperate Measures. So I'm going to be working on that. Now that alone, I'm not gonna. Now, some missions on this type of game here, they all look rather easy peasy, just to kind of shoot in, shoot out, breeze through in, breeze through out. Others, not necessarily so much. And in fact, if anything, that's why when I first thought about the whole part of Desperate Measures, my very first thought was, wow, to literally film every angle on this whole gameplay, it's not gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna be a bit of a huge, tedious type of a progress to try and get all the shots that I need in order to make sure I got every single nook and cranny of the angles that I want to be able to shoot, and then hopefully once I'm done, get the whole thing up and bundled up in, and get the whole thing processed. So it's a bit of like a very cool and very coverted, undercover, sneaky type of a mission that I want to express for the hell of things. Now, like I said before, it's going to take time. It will take time, especially on how I'm going to play the game and how I'm going to shoot it and how I'm going to play the whole thing out. Because, especially when I had looked at when I was looking around and messing around with the gameplay part of the mission, which is Desperate Measures, my very first thought was, and keep in mind, this is also something that I often think about with the other missions as well, which is, like when I looked at Desperate Measures, my very first thought was, okay, how am I going to play this, and how am I going to shoot this? How am I going to produce this? How am I going to direct this? How am I going to shoot it? And because, I'm already thinking, well, the whole editing part, it does take time, because you're going to be putting all of the gameplay footages into into a certain kind of order that you desire, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Because, the same thing with with the one mission I had done but a while ago, which was Brick in the Wall. I was doing the exact same thing when I was looking at it, thinking to myself, okay, how am I going to play the game? How am I going to so-called direct this? How am I going to so-called shoot this? So pretty much, how am I going to play it? How am I going to shoot it? How am I going to direct this? So I'm already trying to think a bit of a whole blueprint type of a layout plan as to how I'm going to do this. I have especially with Desperate Measures, pretty much with Brick in the Wall, I was thinking the same thing as I'm thinking now with Desperate Measures, which is, okay, I have a very good detailed type of idea as to how I'm going to do it. It's just going to take more time than I thought. So, everyone just kind of hang tight with me on that one. I'm going to try and put everything all together here. And so what I figured was that while I'm trying to get the whole thing laid out, get the whole thing shot and directed, and how I'm going to angle everything and so on, I figured I'll go ahead and make type of a little quick arcade type of quick shoot 'em up kind of guns blazing type of COD videos like this here, and Barry Sloane's character, Captain John Price, he's just the tip of the iceberg, because I'm going to be looking at some of the other ones that I do desire to use and do the same thing with. So again, this is just going to give you a little bit of something just to watch, just for the hell of things. Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking at the directions of the gameplay footage of the whole layout of Desperate Measures, and trying to figure out which angle I'm going to shoot it, how I'm going to shoot it, at which angle, and so on, and then how I'm going to play this, and what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do on the whole gameplay mission. And because there are going to be other types of. This is something I have done before, which I'm pretty sure all of you would have seen, seen in any of my videos, which I have done, which was placing other types of gameplays, like other games inside of the separate type of games that are not necessarily related. A good example of that, when I had played Terminator Resistance, I've added a little bit of pardon me. I've added a little bit of Hitman 2 just to kind of give off an example. On here, I've done the same thing. I know with Desperate Measures, I'm going to be adding in a separate type of gameplay type of action. It's, obviously the elements of shoot 'em up, it's the same thing, but obviously a different time and a date and different story. But I'm going to be adding it in here just to kind of give off a bit of an example. And doing the same thing of bringing in, maybe bringing in Hitman 2, again, just to, give off a bit of an illustrate kind of a little example. So again, it's just going to take some time. And, I'd like to try and be able to, I like to be able to do that, just to do something rather really cool and epic, so all of you can be able to visualize as to what I'm conveying, so all of you be able to get all the information visually one shot, like, oh, I see what he's doing, okay, I get that now, and that's actually pretty cool, and I understand what he was doing right there. So it's kind of like giving off a bit of a visualized type of example and demonstration. So like I said before, with Desperate Measures, it's going to take me time, because I'm going to be shooting everything from all sorts of angles as to various ways on how to get that key card from the one type of Russian type of officer in the KGB building, and then putting it all together, kind of showing all the details from various angles on how to get that key card, like a bit of like a walkthrough, and then pretty much hitting off with the mission from there, and then be able to proceed on forward. It's just kind of like making things a bit more epic, and hence why that I do understand. I apologize if some areas are going to be rather long. Hence why I'm going to be putting in like a bit of a timed index in the whole description below, so all of you can be able to kind of get to the whole chase and the whole points as to what area is going to be displayed and what, so all of you have a good visual idea of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so like I said before, I just wanted to give off that little type of announcement as to what I'm going to be doing with the whole part of Desperate Measures, so all of you know of what I'm going to be doing. And to those who have already subscribed to my channel, once again, greatly thank you very much to all of you. Highly appreciate that. All of you are absolutely awesome. I am very much highly content with all of you that have subscribed to my channel. It just shows that all of you do like what I do, you do enjoy and like my work, and again, I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. And the type of work that I produce, it's not it's not very so-called easy. It's not like a 5 or 10 second kind of video, slap it together like, okay, there you go. Well, no, it's not. It's more so like, if I'm going to be doing something really kind of cool, interesting, and epic, very intriguing and epic, it's going to take time, especially in a very cool and epic, artistic kind of a sense. So it's going to take time. So what I'll do, so like I said before, I'm just going to upload this video here and just give this to you guys so you can watch Barry Sloan's John Price in action. I'm going to be doing the same thing with the other type of characters, just for the fun of things. So you have a little something to watch, just what the hell, right? And meanwhile, while you're doing that and watching this, I'm gonna be working on all the type of gameplay footage details. Kind of shooting at what angle, pretty much working on the whole gameplay footage as to how I'm gonna do it and which way I'm gonna do it and so on. Just making it more kind of articulate and very artistic and just really cool, epic, and more so kind of giving off like a walkthrough, so all of you have a very good visualized idea of what I'm doing. Okay, so having said that, like I said before, just wanted to be able to give off that kind of announcement as to what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so now that pretty much has been done. Alright everyone, and that's pretty much the whole wrap up of this video right here. So that was the whole little quick shoot 'em up type of little arcade type of mode, which I already had used Barry Sloan's character. I was about to actually call him Barry Allen, but like that's not. No, he's not the Flash. But anyways, that was pretty much using the whole playable character of Captain John Price, the whole British Army officer, Captain John Price. Yes, Captain John Price. Okay, there we go. Who is played by the whole motion actor and voice actor of Barry Sloan. So, like I said before, I just want to put that whole video together here and just create this for you guys so you'll be able to just, like, again, just kind of give you guys something to watch until I can be able to get that mission up and produced. It's, like I said, it's going to take a wee bit of time. Plus, considering the fact, I'm going to be busy with, I'm also busy with other stuff, but I do try to make time for everything, including with this as well. So, like I said, it's just part of putting the time for it, putting the time and the effort for it. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you very much for tuning into my channel. Once again, here, this is Mac. So, I'm just going to also leave you here with just John Price just walking around with his automatic rifle aimlessly, literally, like he's just aiming at whatever, just for the fun of things, like, whatever, I guess so. But anyways, guys, so, anyways, like I mentioned before, please and thank you very much. For all those who are new to this channel here, please hit the subscribe, like button, notification, and if you have any comments or questions or relations to this video, go ahead and throw it into the comment section. And as for all my new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel, once again, thank you very kindly, very much content. It really means a lot to me, especially in the whole long run of things, because it does help out to support my channel. And I'll try, if I can, be able to produce more of these type of quick little kind of shoot 'em up arcade type of modes with other type of COD characters or COD playable characters I'm going to be using for the hell of things. So anyways, everyone, once again, thanks for tuning into my channel here, and thank you very much for being patient with me in relations to this, and see you on the next round. Peace out, stay gold.